friend is coming soon. I greet you in the love and the light of the infinite Creator.
My fellow subscribers, YouTube has started to shut down channels that don't agree with their views and blaming their decision on their guidelines. This is the highest form of censorship controlled by the cabal to keep us from knowing the truth. There has been several channels terminated by their so-called violation of their guidelines, including our sister channel, Event is Coming Soon, and 3 other sister channels of ours. We feel it's a matter of time before they create a violation of their guidelines to shut this channel down. We have created a channel on Daily Motion, which is an alternative to YouTube. Please go to dailymotion.com and subscribe and view our videos as well. Tell your friends also that we have our new channel, The Event is Coming Soon, on dailymotion.com. Let's unite and keep this very important channel alive. Victory of the light.
Beyond quantum physics, the next giant leap for science is approaching really fast. By Arjun Walia. The quote below is a great example that lets the reader know one thing, that new information and evidence which challenge long-held beliefs about our world are always met with harsh criticism. Remember when we found out that the Earth wasn't flat? Human history shows the same pattern, especially if we look at the history of science. Despite the unrivaled empirical success of quantum theory, the very suggestion that it may be literally true as a description of nature is still greeted with cynicism, incomprehension and even anger. T. Folger, Quantum Schmantum, Discover 22:3743, 2001. Take, for example, prominent physicist Lord Kelvin, who stated in the year 1900 that, "There is nothing new to be discovered in physics now. All that remains is more and more precise measurement." It wasn't long after this statement when Einstein published his paper on special relativity. Einstein's theories challenged the accepted framework of knowledge at the time, and forced the scientific community to open up to an alternate view of reality. It serves as a great example of how concepts that are taken to be absolute truth are susceptible to change. Today, something special in science is happening. It's the recognition that what we perceive to be our physical material world is not the only world, and non-material factors like consciousness, for example, may play a vital role in the makeup of our physical material world. In the scientific community, it's referred to as non-material science. Other areas of study in this field include telepathy, clairvoyance, ESP, and more. These are topics that have been studied within black budget and at the highest levels of government for decades, yet at the same time ridiculed by mainstream science, despite extremely significant statistical results. I definitely resonate with the words below, found on this document. Intelligence agencies have a long history of keeping tabs on what goes on with this stuff. It's what inspired me to the title I did for the article, because quantum physics leaks into this type of phenomenon, and a quantum perspective is what's needed to understand them. This area is usually referred to as psi-phenomena, or parapsychological phenomenon. It's interesting because as far back as 1999, statistics professor Jessica Utz at UC Irvine published a paper showing that parapsychological experiments have produced much stronger results than those showing the daily dose of aspirin helping to prevent heart attacks. Utz also showed that these results are much stronger than the research behind various drugs like antiplatelets, for example. This is precisely why Nikola Tesla told the world that the day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. Hundreds of scientists are gathering to emphasize this, and are not really getting the attention they deserve. All of our academia and real-world applications come from material science. This is great, but it's time to take the next leap. How can we continue to ignore facts and results simply because they defy the belief systems of so many people? A group of internationally recognized scientists have come together to stress the fact that matter, protons, electrons, photons, anything that has a mass, is not the only reality. We wish to understand the nature of our reality, but how can we do so if we are continually examining only physical systems? What about the role of non-physical systems such as consciousness, or their interaction with physical systems, matter? Expanding Reality, a groundbreaking trilogy film series. You can purchase the film here. Expanding Reality is about the emerging post-materialist paradigm and the next great scientific revolution. Why is it important? Because this paradigm has far-reaching implications. For instance, it re-enchants the world and profoundly alters the vision we have of ourselves, giving us back our dignity and power as human beings. The post-materialist paradigm also fosters positive values such as compassion, respect, care, love, and peace, because it makes us realize that the boundaries between self and others are permeable. In doing so, this paradigm promotes an awareness of the deep interconnection between ourselves and nature at large. In that sense, the model of reality associated with the post-materialist paradigm may help humanity to create a sustainable civilization and to blossom. Mario Beauregard, Ph.D., from the University of Arizona. These people have exhausted their own resources in order to make Expanding Reality for the world. Show your support by purchasing the movie here. You won't be disappointed. Important points. Here is a list of points co-authored by Dr. Gary Schwartz, Professor of Psychology, Medicine, Neurology, Psychiatry, and Surgery at the University of Arizona, Mario Beauregard, Ph.D., from the University of Arizona, and Lisa Miller, Ph.D., from Columbia University. It was presented at an international summit on post-materialist science, spirituality, and society. The summary report of the International Summit on Post-Materialist Science, Spirituality and Society can be downloaded here. International Summit on Post-Materialist Science, Summary Report, PDF. Get over it, and accept the inarguable conclusion. The universe is immaterial, mental and spiritual. The Mental Universe, Nature 436 hours 29 minutes, 2005.
If you like our channel, please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our new videos. Feel free to share on your social media. Thanks for watching. See you next time.